Hello my fishing friends and welcome back to the channel. I'm your resident fishing guru and today we're diving deep into what promises to be a truly special day for angling in beautiful New Zealand. We're talking about the 10th of January 2026 and let me tell you, this day is shaping up to be a cracker. Why? Because the stars, or should I say, the weather, the water and the fish themselves are aligning for some seriously exciting action. Get ready, because I'm about to reveal why you might want to call in sick, grab your gear and head to your favorite spot. You won't want to miss this. I've crunched all the numbers, scrolled through countless forecasts and consulted my trusty Angler's Almanac to bring you the most detailed and actionable fishing forecast for this fantastic summer day. So let's get into it. First up, let's talk about our freshwater champions, trout. Both brown and rainbow trout will be feeling the summer vibes. Where to find them? With river waters being beautifully clear and warm, our finned friends are going to be a bit warier than usual, but incredibly active. Focus your efforts on the faster-flowing sections of rivers where the water is more oxygenated and cooler. They'll be seeking refuge there. Also, don't overlook those deeper pools or areas with overhanging vegetation that provide shade during the brightest parts of the day. As for what to use, my friends, for the fly anglers, small, subtle, dry flies will be key, especially in the early mornings and late evenings when trout are aggressively feeding on hatches. During the day, consider drifting small nymphs like a pheasant tail or caddis larva imitation, fished delicately beneath a dry fly as an indicator. Spin fishermen, light tackle is your friend. Think small, natural-colored spinners or soft plastics retrieved slowly with an erratic action. Remember, stealth is paramount today. Approach your spots quietly. Now for our saltwater enthusiasts, the snapper bite is going to be fantastic. January is still very much within their spawning season, which means there's a real chance of hooking into some trophy-sized specimens. With coastal waters sitting comfortably around 20 degrees Celsius in places like Auckland, snapper will be incredibly active. Look for them inshore, particularly around reefs, rocky outcrops, and sandy areas near structure at depths of 5 to 20 meters. For bait, fresh pilchard, cubed mackerel or piper are your absolute best bet. Soft baits in natural colors, fished slowly along the bottom with a minimal jigging action, can also be deadly. Lure enthusiasts, small jigs or soft plastics retrieved with a slow, erratic motion will definitely get their attention. And for those seeking pure adrenaline, the mighty Kingfish and the ever-reliable kahawai are calling. The warm summer waters are absolutely perfect for these powerful fighters. For Kingfish, keep a keen eye out for workups, those telltale signs of diving seabirds and splashing baitfish. That, my friends, is a sure sign that kings are in the area. Live baits like small kahawai or mackerel are your absolute best bet. Slowly troll them or present them near wash zones. For lure anglers, large stick baits, poppers or jigs worked aggressively will get those kings to strike. Kahawai, often found in large schools, will be chasing baitfish in the warmer coastal waters. They're great fun on light tackle and make excellent live bait for bigger predators. Try small metal lures or soft plastics retrieved at a fast pace. Let's break down why these conditions are setting us up for success. The weather forecast for the 10th of January 2026 is looking absolutely glorious. We're expecting comfortable temperatures with highs around 77 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius and lows of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 18 degrees Celsius. Crucially, there's zero chance of significant precipitation, which means stable atmospheric pressure is likely. These calm, warm and stable conditions are generally fantastic for fishing, as fish tend to be more active and feed aggressively. Atmospheric pressure, my friends, is a huge factor. A steady, high-pressure system means fish are generally happier and more willing to venture out for a meal. As for water temperature, the sea temperatures around New Zealand are beautifully warm, ranging between 14 and 22 degrees Celsius or 57 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on your exact location. Even the rivers are clear and warm. These rising water temperatures are a massive factor because they boost the metabolism of fish, making them more energetic and, crucially, more eager to feed. Now, about the moon. On January 10th, 2026, the moon will be in its last quarter phase. This means about 50 to 56% of the moon will be illuminated, and it's on its way to a new moon. Fisherman's law often ties moon phases to fishing activity, with some believing the periods around the new and full moons bring the strongest tidal movements and thus better feeding. While the last quarter is sometimes considered a more neutral phase, many anglers still experience good success, especially during dusk and dawn, when the moonlight can still influence some nocturnal feeding patterns. So, don't let the moon deter you, but adjust your peak fishing times accordingly. Considering all these factors, the stable, warm and dry weather, the ideal water temperatures, and the biological activity of fish during their summer feeding and spawning seasons, I'm going to give the overall fishing forecast for January 10th, 2026. A solid good to very good rating. The fish will be active and feeding, especially during the cooler parts of the day. You might find them a bit more cautious in the clear, warm waters, but with the right tactics, you're set for success. So get out there, my friends. Enjoy the beautiful New Zealand summer, and may your lines be tight. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your own New Zealand fishing stories in the comments below. What are your go-to baits for snapper in January? And have you had any epic kingfish battles lately? Let me know. Until next time, tight lines and happy fishing.